baby steps to a happier life. Yeah!
Hey guys, my name is Arnaud and welcome to this 50-day challenge. So today is my third interview and this is with my friend and he's gonna present himself.
Thank you, Arnaud. Hello guys, my name is Ali. I am living and working in Brussels as a performance coach and a motivational speaker. And the impulse of my life is to connect with others and empower them in discovering the potential for living a great, happy and successful life that is within them all the time. In the work I do as a coach, I interact with people in spaces where they discover that they don't have to look outside for success, and at the same time you do need people outside to manifest your success. But the roots of success are already inside of you, and it's because the attention is not going inside. There's no awareness of the fact that you have stuff inside, that you're looking for it outside, and there's a guarantee over here that you will never ever find what you want on the outside. You will find a fix, a pleasure, a product that can give you happiness, but true happiness, success and fulfillment comes from inside always.
Okay, so guys, as he told you now, if you cannot get it from the outside, you can just get it from here. No closes, no this, no that. No, you need to find it like really inside. So explain me a bit about how your story and how you come to do personal development and help people to make a difference in their lives.
I was born and raised in Pakistan, and I had the opportunity to travel to study in the US, for example, and through a global organization called ISEC. Many of you might have heard of that. I got the opportunity to come work in Germany and then later on in Belgium as well. So throughout all my experiences, I had the opportunity to be exposed to different cultures, different contexts, different ways of doing things. And what I eventually realized is we as human beings have divided ourselves in cultures and societies and groups and ethnicities where people are taught to live a certain way, and these models of living are different from each other, and in some cases they contradict each other. So that triggered in me the question, if everybody is learning to live a certain way and people are learning to live different ways in different parts of the world, is there like something beneath all of this, a natural unconditioned way of living, a space where there is no good and bad, there is no right and wrong division, a space where all of this a pre-learning awareness can be lived from, so that you're not just European or just African or just Asian. That's a role you play. That's a mental model. That is a concept, and it lives as a concept. Only when you become identified with that concept, you negate everything else, and it's that act of separation that creates inevitably suffering. So that was the departure point of my realization.
Okay.
And then the journey of personal development, which is expanding awareness, becoming more aware of what's happening inside of me that might be causing an experience from the outside. That led me into the field of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, as many of you might have heard of it.
NLP, guys.
Wonderful skill set, wonderful tool set for discovering things about yourself. And it all starts with taking responsibility. As long as you are pointing a finger that I'm not happy because of this or that, because of my mother or my father, because of my studies, my teacher, my students, because of the economy, because of the world, because of God, because of religion, as long as you're pointing a finger outside, this finger is giving away your power. What you're saying is, I'm helpless, I'm a victim, it's him, her, this, that or the other that's causing this in me. You define yourself as a victim, which means you give away your power to change things. What I started off as, and it's a journey of becoming more and more responsible.
Can I give you an example? I had this example with my brother. I always said it's him, and I was the victim. And I was playing the victim, but basically the problem was inside. And it was worse and worse, and I was pushing everybody away. Says, no, it's him, but it was me. And now he made me realize today it was me. So now I'm looking back inside of me, and then and I can grow now to a next level because I realized something. And that's what is very important, guys, is to come inside, to deep inside, and understand yourself. Sorry.
What Arnaud did wonderfully well was he acknowledged and he took responsibility. And the journey of personal development and expansion cannot begin if this is not in place. Responsibility. That you are responsible for your life, your happiness, your success. Everything starts and ends with you. Other people you inspire to play a role such that you have your own fulfillment. In your example, your brother might have been triggering you to feel something inside, but he cannot get inside of you. You still decide to feel a certain way, triggered by his actions.
That's true.
And that point, that distinction is very important. In the end, it's you deciding to give yourself permission for a certain feeling.
Yeah.
And it's that the personal development journey and the process of expansion into spirituality as well. This is the opportunity for transforming the way you relate to certain things, transforming the way you react, such that those automatic things do not get uploaded.
So, guys, if you understand well, it's the way of deciding everything in your life. It's the way of deciding if somebody hurts you or not hurts you. It's the way of deciding if you have money or no money. It's the way of deciding if you have a girlfriend or no girlfriend. It's your way of deciding if you want something or don't have it, if you want to go for it or not go for it. It's your decision. So don't say it's him. I will stop saying as well it's him, but I know it's me now, and I'm gonna put this video on. So this is like
it's a public declaration. That you stand for your greatness.
I stand for my greatness.
It's also, as we discussed some time ago as well, I think it's useful if you share it on the video, the process of creating experience. So the way we talked about it is like the circumstances that we have in our life right now. Where do you think they come from?
From something greater.
Yes. And at a practical level, would you agree that whatever I do and whatever I don't do create the circumstances I'm living in?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah? So I'm going to take them together, actions and non-actions. I'm going to say actions, to include both of these, create circumstances. Yeah, makes sense?
Yeah.
What happens before actions?
You think, or
You think. So can you think and not act sometimes?
can you? Yeah, you can think and not act.
Thankfully, yeah.
Yeah,
If you acted out all your thoughts, would be a difficult way to live.
Yeah, it's true.
So what happens between thinking and acting?
A decision.
Decision. So once thinking becomes a decision, it becomes an action, and it creates circumstances. So in your example, if your brother does something in the thinking space, and also there's feeling a part of it, something gets triggered, so you decide to feel not good, angry, or whatever the negative emotion is. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
The process is still internal.
Yeah.
And since it is not conscious, you don't know about it, and your brother is the most obvious person who triggered it, you think he caused it.
Exactly. That's true.
There's a difference between triggering it and doing it. So he triggered it, but you did it.
It's always you.
Yeah. And it's Carl Gustav Jung, a very famous Swiss psychologist, who said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will run your life, and you will call it fate.
Okay. So guys, you heard what he said. So I was some minutes ago, we were in a seminar. He did a seminar. Maybe you can explain a bit what you did.
Yes, for sure. What we did is, as we talked about this chain, thinking and feeling, decisions, actions and circumstances. What we did, we had a seminar about how we can use language to influence other people. So what we studied was how you can structure language in a certain way such that going from thinking and feeling, people decide in a certain way, so they take a certain action, and that turns out to be in your favor. We talked about 6 basic principles that are used in social and evolutionary psychology to produce compliance. Those basically are coming from Dr. Robert Cialdini's research as well. I'll quickly name them, and maybe you can put the link in the video as well.
Yeah.
It's reciprocity, it's liking, commitment and consistency, it's scarcity, and the other skips my mind, but you can put it in the video as well.
I can put it in video. I
Yeah.
can put a link so they
Yeah.
can see that. So guys, it was very interesting. It was very inspiring. If you have a problem, if you have any problem, guys, I have one message for you, and that's why I'm doing this 50-day challenge, because for me, this is the key to success. This is the key to everything. This is the key to happiness. This is the key if you have a woman or no woman, if you have a beautiful one or an ugly one, if you have a beautiful relationship or a dead relationship. This is the key, guys. So wake up, look at this movie and take action. You know, this guy can help you, other guys can help you, other coaches can help you. But it starts all with taking this first step. So, and that's what I encourage you to do. So thank you for watching, guys.
And the invitation is in line with your inspiration for people to take action. The invitation is for anybody who's watching to join us in an intense 2-day process that we're doing.
Exactly.
To make sure we have a change, a transformation in the thinking and feeling part, which is what is creating experience in who you are as a thinking and feeling process, so that you think different, you feel different, you decide different, you act different, and you create a different life. You have no more limiting beliefs. You don't play down on yourself. You don't think of yourself as unworthy. You don't block abundance or happiness coming your way. You actually open up to the things you wish you had because you already have them in you. As a thinking process, you open up to that, and it goes through the whole loop and comes back to you in physical reality. The process is called Freedom Creator Intensive. Arnaud can put the links.
Put the link so you can see that
base as well. And you're all welcome to do that with us. It's going to be a small group and it's going to be intense.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, thank you for watching this, and see you and take care.
Thank you.
Bye bye.